Welcome aboard. We're in the Hornet aboard the carrier. I'm your pilot, Dirty. Today we are back on our Foothold server. I've got a few videos on this type of mission, but essentially it's a persistent campaign which updates as we clear out red forces. We recently installed a real weather mod which inputs the live weather from the area. In this case, the Syrian coast. And this inclement weather provides some challenges. We have 8 JSOWs aboard, and we're going to try and hit some ground targets, which goes reasonably well. JSOWs are becoming my preferred ordnance because they allow me to launch at a significant distance away. There is the risk of them being shot down by SAMs. They're much safer for me against a large variety of ground threats. The approach and landing on the carrier takes, I think, 4 or 5 attempts. I break my landing gears in the process, and when we finally get it down, we'll run it through, and you'll hear my commentary in real time on how I deal with it. Sorry about the background chatter from Discord at the beginning. That's Jedi and Super updating us on the overall server statuses. I'm going to leave it all in. Some of these conversations are good to hear, so you can see how we deal with some of the bookkeeping of a squadron of about 20 to 30 pilots and how we manage the server. So, without any more chatter, let's get in the air and see how we do.
Whenever you do the weather, so that way you just do one thing, you know, you don't have to worry about trying to do other stuff.
Yeah, one thing I'm looking at too, because the file that I pulled doesn't log flight time, would you guys like flight time in addition to those stats? Like, you know, Turbo, he did this and he was in the server he logged an hour and a half. Or don't matter. Doesn't matter.
I mean, I don't think it matters, like, if they're flight time like that. I don't know if you can do an overall flight time, but if not, I mean, what you have in there looks good.
Okay, cool. I'll keep with that format, and the more and more data that we get off of this, the better.
Oh, the turbulence is bad, boys.
Oh, great.
That was a weird launch.
Yeah, it was a little turbulent down low. Boy, those Su-27s are coming in on the carrier group.
Happy. We do have pause on no clients on this one, right?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I had to let it run. I had a problem with the save file this afternoon. It wasn't updating. So I just had to go in and change some things.
Mother 310, leaving your airspace,
push and sure everything's working. But after you guys are done tonight, I'll turn it on to pause on no clients. And then I get the save file from Swoop. So
Alright, yeah.
This is brand new, but once I get that save file and hopefully it works, I'll load it up and then you guys haven't lost any progress from Proof 4.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep, I don't...
What was that?
Oh, I was gonna say, I also installed that low tac for DCS. I don't know crap about it, but it's like real ATC, so if anyone knows anything about that, that would be helpful, but it's installed and running.
Yeah, there's nothing to really know about LOT ATC. That's literally all it is. It's for controllers. Yeah. As long as it's installed, then we can go log into it. Did you set a password for red or blue side?
No, I didn't. Also, because we're doing server and client, I had to get the advanced version. So I had to buy a license.
Alright, so what did I just do? I did waypoint 4. I did weapons destiny. I turned on my flare over here on the
ATC, they just need to download the client and then I give them the license file. Like I installed it once just so I can see on my laptop, make sure everything was working. We have 900 keys.
Right there, I just did nose wheel.
I wish you would have messaged me first.
Button, which is on my pinky on this.
I have
wing stick.
I have VSFG7 money just sitting here. I think we could have used that for that.
Okay. Well, we can work something out later, but yeah, no problem. I just wanted to see it work, and it does. Yeah.
Try to get it to look over here again.
That's it. Everything's rocking and rolling.
I want to get up to 26,000 feet.
I mean, if we're being honest, some of this VSFG7 money that's sitting here is probably yours anyway, so...
It's cool, yeah. I know
we're gonna
it's
climb.
Yeah, no, we're all good, man.
We climb pretty aggressively
I
there.
just want you guys to have fun.
We're gonna fence in air to ground here.
I did swoop. I just wanted to run this by you. So I did some research, and it said that Foothold can take advantage of a GPU. You don't need to get it. I don't need to get anything wild and crazy, but it said for some of the AI functionality and loading.
Command 310, fencing in air to ground, 125
GPU.
miles
So I picked up,
to
an old 3060 Ti,
0.4
which
to
will be
prosecute
here this
targets.
week. But it was kind of hit or miss, but it looks like it might help out Foothold in some of the heavy scripting and all that. It's not necessary, but it seemed that it could help.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you the other day.
Command Raven, we're gonna
DCS
push
in general
31,000 feet.
utilizes the GPU for the complex simulations.
Yeah, so I'll get that installed on the this server box this weekend. So and then see if it takes any stress off. If it changes the resource. If it changes the resources, then I can fire up that third VM. But wanted to make sure everything was stable.
So we're going to do these one at a time, target of opportunities. I'm setting them all target opportunity, step, target opportunity, step, target opportunity, step. I'm going to
I don't know
turn the
if
fuse
Dom
on.
touch with you regarding this stuff.
And we're just not going to get any more complicated than that. We're not going to try to ripple fire these. I think they're not.
I sent
really
him the
working that
file
great.
because
Sorry,
they kept
I'm
overwriting
one
and get rid of my ADA stuff. So I sent him the file, and then he sent it back on Sunday, and this is the one that's in there right now.
We want to get a little higher here.
Dirty round
I don't-
72 or
this one has
74?
Which stage, Turbo?
72. I'm on mids 31.
Yo, nobody
Catching
even
it.
told me that our servers were down, bro.
Our servers are down?
Yeah. Not the one that the Foothold server's on, but the other box was down.
I'm not concerned about that yet.
Oh, no, I see it all booted. It was all on my DCF servers on the left.
So
I saw that
they're literally
one
in
of the
line with my
mission
targets here?
servers had stopped, but the other one showed that they were online. So I was like, well, maybe this
No,
got
the-
stopped or whatever.
The whole DCS bot was down and there were no servers running.
we're gonna
at
get
all.
rid of the center
It
tank.
looks like my power might have blipped and the box might have restarted. We had storms all day today, so that wouldn't surprise
Gotcha.
you.
One of the things I did is I created a batch file that will automatically, if on power off, it'll start up DCS and the DCS server bot and all that on restore power. So we can play with that batch file with yours.
Yeah, I wanted to do all of that. We couldn't get any of that working for some reason before.
Yeah, that's why I isolated
Alright,
it
we're
to
approaching
different
31,000.
So if something goes
That's
down,
what
it
we
doesn't
wanted.
take
We
everything else out
deconflicted
with
it. That's pretty good.
Looks like the 16s are getting into it.
Hey, what do you guys need up there? You get, do they have cap up or anything?
There's a lot of aircraft that were in the air.
Okay. I'm just trying to
Yeah, we
figure
could
my
probably
load
use a
out.
cap up. I've got 8 JSOWs. They've got harms and what else you guys got?
I'm just
I
going
got
Murder
Maverick.
Hornet.
Mavericks, that's right. They had harms and Mavericks.
Got it. 10
29 still up
120s.
there. 29 still up there.
You need all 4 of these
Copy, thank you.
holders?
Yes.
There we go. Kind of
I'm bringing all the 120s.
We had Foothold
That's
on
my
the
boy,
mission
Nord.
server, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is right. Cool. Let me see if I can send this through Discord. I'll be down.
Alright, I'm gonna put my left cheek
Or
over.
we can go. Yeah, what happened, yo? Come on, Nord. You
Oh.
blew my wing up.
Should
Yes,
I
sir.
respot?
There you go, Jedi.
On that visual.
Look to your right.
Put the target on my left
I
wing
see
there.
it.
Cool. Alright, let me make a folder.
I'm gonna assume that I'm okay.
Okay, looks
That's
like we're
just you.
starting to get a picture here, so let's.
Yeah.
I'm scrambling.
Oh, their terrain mask, those little bastards.
You gonna go all sticks or you wanna switch it up?
All sticks, bruv. Is there a tanker up?
Ooh, that's a
Oh,
good
yeah,
question.
fire me.
That's actually not a problem.
Just feels wrong.
I mean, it slows it down a little bit because your right engine turns all your. But I mean, if you're efficient about it, it's not too big of a problem. All right, so this is just like a dust storm down there, which sucks. But notice the IR doesn't care. The IR can just see straight through. But they got a little bit of terrain masking.
Yep.
Command Raider 1,
got
we're gonna push to. I'm gonna push to 32,000 feet. Still en route to steer point 4.
It's you. Too close.
I needed this. Foothold extended.
I'm coming.
Foothold ranks. Hey Swoop, you sent me Foothold Syria extended Lua twice.
Empire, hold on.
Keep locking you up.
Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 047.
Yep, I'm dead. He got me.
At 4,500 knots.
Very heavy, so I'm driving
Bucking you up.
pretty slow here.
I see extended Lua, Ranks Lua, FARPs, and modern extended
Yeah,
CTLD.
I'm looking at two screens. My apologies. Alright, hold on. Let me see if this.
Overlord
I screwed up
1-1,
downloading
Bra
this.
048 470 at 4,000.
Alright, so I got extended.
I got you.
There we go. So
Yeah,
foothold
no,
extended,
definitely.
FARPs, foothold ranks, and then there's one more file. Hold on. Let me.
That's a good idea, probably.
Can't think of all that going on.
I'm 76 miles to target. I have some sort of bandit like 60 miles in front of me here, 70 miles in front of me.
Yeah, I think one of the 16s got splashed by 29, so there's stuff out there. I'm still on the deck, but I should be getting up here pretty soon. Are you tracking a specific waypoint?
Yeah, waypoint 4. Raider 1 to command. Do I have any friendlies between carrier group and waypoint 4 at this point? Command Raider 1. Gonna push 33,000 feet. Alright, we got something here. We're gonna say hello.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 064 for 100 at 24,000 knots.
Fucking stop. Stop. There we go. Hold this here.
No, this fog, I don't know if this is gonna be a case one.
Command 310. That's picked away times 8 out towards the east.
You hear me on the mids 30?
Yep, I got you.
I'm not sure we're gonna have a case one landing.
No, neither do I. I'm picked away times 8. I'm back en route to Mother.
Yeah, case 3, hard crossbow. Case 2.
Hello.
And I'm just gonna do AI call-ins today, since I don't think we're gonna get a live LSO tonight. Alright, so what I did there...
What the heck, my right engine turned off.
Marshall 310. Marking Mops 317. 435. Angels 27.5. State 7.2. Marshall 310. Marking Mops
by calling to the right, Mother, huh?
45. Angels 26.5. State 7.1.
I accidentally hit 74.
310 Union Marshall, case 3 recoveries, TV1 approach, expect final bearing 126, altimeter is 29.85, 310, Marshall Mothers, 306 radio, 222 DME Angels, 7, expected approach time is 39er, 310, read back correct.
That's what you got one.
309. Airborne.
309er. Radar contact, altimeter 299.
309.
I didn't get most of that shit. Something else was talking while I was trying to get all that fucking info, and I missed it.
Wait with me. It's the Cats 3 recovery. Final bearing 126. Altimeter 295. Martian Mothers 206 radio, 22 DME, Angel 7, expect approach time 39.
What was the DME?
22, Angel 7.
You're the man.
Yeah, I was the man that prevented you from reading, so I'm sorry. It was fair for me to help you out.
Oh my god, it's bad. Case 3 you just climb out, right?
More or less.
I'm at 300 knots, that's it.
Well, I'm outside the CCZ anyway, so I'm climbing now. Oh my god, it's bad down there.
Passing 2.5 kilo.
309er, clear to switch.
I mean, he gave me a time of 39, and I don't know if I can make that.
How far are you?
Overlord 1-1. Bra 0.
I'm still like 22 miles off the course line.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 061 450 at 25,000.
No, that's the course line, but from the boat, how far you are?
I'm 22 miles from the boat now, so like I'm on a good. Yeah, I'm at my DME already, but I'm not at altitude, and I'm not at I'm not to my course line yet.
Overlord 1-1. Pop-up group 054 490 at 2,500 cold. Overlord 1-1. Bra 035 4100 at 25,000 flanking. Overlord 1-1. Bra 035 4110 at 25,000 flanking. Overlord 1-1. Bra 056 4130 at 28,000 cold.
Oop, shit.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 052 4100 at 4,000 cold. Overlord 1-1. Bra 035 4110 at 25,000 hot.
Got too low.
Overlord 1-1. Pop-up group 061 460 at 1,500 cold.
Alright. So she gave me a bunch of information.
Bra 058 4130 at 20.
We're gonna turn that off. She gave us a bunch of information, and we're doing a case 3. So here's how case 3 works. I want to establish like a little holding circle from a DME. I forget what that stands for, but basically the DME is how far away from the boat I am. So in this case, she wants me 22 miles away from the boat at 7,000 feet, and she wants me to push at 39. Now I'm at 1031. So I need to be 22 miles away from the boat. And this is so we don't crash into each other, right? I need to get 22 miles away from the boat in a holding pattern. At 7,000 feet. Oh yeah, 7 miles, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, so we're getting there. We're gonna hold this altitude, good. 22 miles. ATC. John Abraham. We're just gonna let them know when we're 22 miles and we're in this little holding circle. And then we still got 7 minutes till they want us to push in and land. But we're at our altitude, so that's good. About 2.5 miles from our DME, so slow it way down. Soften that turn up just a little. The boat's tracking away from us to our left, and I can tell that by that left DDI. I put in the BRC and the TACAN.
306, airborne. 310, established Angels, state 6.5.
Alright, we're established now in our holding pattern. We're just gonna chill out here. 30-degree bank at 300 knots. Most important thing is that I push at the right time, from the right distance.
306, clear to switch.
Come into the course line just a little bit. Turn a little more. There we go. Truly established now. A little close. That's okay.
I am pressing a 3-ship, maybe 4-ship, 250 5016 at 25,000.
Bite this down.
Another dropping. I think our AI cap is engaging these guys.
Just gonna go a little bit long on the radial. I'm in the Marshall stack. I'm getting lit up by 29.
You're in the lock cam. They're engaging with the AI cap right now. I've got them in my sights. They're 50 miles from me, so you're good.
Copy. I was hoping that would be true. Thank you. All right, so 126.
Yeah, they're out over Paphos.
6 plus 180.
Yeah, they are clean.
306. We want just to be at that nice. We're 5 miles off the course line.
Yeah,
I can tell that if you look right here at the bottom right of this. Get rid of this stick. Right there, it says 4.9 now at the bottom right, 4.8, 4.7C off my course select. So I'm trying to establish like a 5-mile holding pattern here. But you'll notice we're coming down to 10:37 or 10:39, which is my push time. So we'll commence then. Let's come down a little bit in the speed. A little fast. Actually, like a lot fast. That's okay. I just need to take 60 seconds to be 22 miles out. this time just a little bit. Get on this course line 126 here, or a little left of it, no big deal. Alright. This is going to be kind of beautiful, actually. 10 seconds, still commencing. Just going nice and slow here.
310. Commencing. State 6.0. Altimeter 29.85.
310. Radar contact 21 miles. Expect final bearing 126. 310. Switch approach.
So I'm going to come down.
310.
All right. Now I need to be down to 1,200 feet. All right. By 10 miles.
Altitude. Altitude.
Let's come 10 degrees right. There's a big correction here. Not on the course line yet. Down in power. We're not going to be able to see this water until it's too late. So it's a lot of instrumentation. Get some more turbulence here apparently. Using the instrumentation.
We got both these 27s on the run.
A little more right. Not at 1,200 yet.
Platform. 310. Roger. 310. Fly bullseye. Final radar contact, 8 miles. 310.
Guys, this turbulence is something else.
Are you able to do that?
This is not flying weather. We should not be in the air. Alright, it's blowing me way off course here. And I don't know why I let that happen. Now we're gonna big course correct it left here.
310. ACLS lock on. 6 miles. St. Needles. 310. Confirmed. Fly mode 2.
I think I splashed too. Mm, 255.
I'm getting blown every which way. I'm not paying attention. Overcorrecting.
Approaching glide path.
310.
Alright, another bandit. Last little engagement here.
Hey Nord, do you have a look at the hip for our lock? That thing, it repairs the waypoints that we're trying to take. So I don't know if you can take him. I don't know how far you are, but it seems like it's close to the flanker.
Do I have help on this liker? I think I got 16s over here, don't I?
Yeah.
Do. They're trying to steal my
310. Below glide path. Right of course. 3/4 of a mile.
Is it
Follow
our
ball.
reach? I see two 16s.
You're drifting. You're lined up left.
Yeah,
You're
splash
drifting
me.
left. Right to line up.
Yeah, they're engaging. Try to take that hip if you see it. I see a helicopter hovering near the command center in the waypoint 4.
310 waving off.
City's at waypoint 4.
Yeah.
Is he on SA? I can try and pick him.
Jesus, this
He
is...
must be pretty low.
Yeah, I'm seeing the call out.
Come on,
He's 9
come on,
nautical
come up.
miles at 0 feet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's low. He's trying to land or something.
I got RTB. You know,
Alright.
we have all these these radio channels and stuff, but I'm calling out on command my stuff. The 16s aren't on there apparently because they're also jumping the bandit I'm on. I don't know what's up with that.
You're in command. Yeah, okay.
Jesus. Okay. Yep. Yep. All right. Hey guys, I don't know. I don't know.
You're not gonna make it?
I mean, look, I'm circling Mother now. I just... I can't emphasize enough, like... The turbulence down here is insane.
Just go into ACLS.
Dude, that's not gonna work.
It'll land the aircraft for you.
I don't know if that's true, dude.
How much fuel do you get? Because you can try and land at Akrotiri.
I don't know that helps.
You saying it's too turbulent to land on the runway?
I'm saying it's too turbulent to land. I'm just gonna eject in front of the boat and hope that they pick me up.
That's weak. That's weak sauce, brother. What do you think about that, Turbo? You think you could land on the boat?
I don't actually know how ACLS works.
Well, friend, it's you do your regular case 3, but you make sure that you have mode on. It's there's a mode button. Something like that. Hold on, I'll play around with it right now.
Too far. Too far.
Yeah, so you have your tech in, and everything selected, ILS, and then you fly a normal case 3, but you're gonna do it with with autopilot pretty much. And when you hit, you're gonna have different points where, I forget where, you're gonna have something flashing data, and it's when the ship is sending you a signal, and when is like after a certain point, once you've got enough of a signal and you get needles, you couple the autopilot and it's gonna fly the case 3 for you. But it's after you hit platform. Okay, yeah, there's an ACL button on the bottom left of the HSI.
Okay, I think I got it, because the plane's doing something.
Yeah, the ACL button and all that then.
Yep. Oh, do I still have to work the power?
You have to hit ATC. Once you get it coupled, hit ATC when you're on speed, on AGOA and all that. Pretty much ATC at like 140 or 150.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Dude, that thing almost got me killed.
Did it not work? You have to have data. It has to like capture data from the ship. So you have to like hit all the points in your case 3, and it does magic.
So I need to get what? So I need to go 6. Oh no, I need to go 10 miles out.
I don't know. I haven't used ACLS. I've watched a bunch of videos, and I'm gonna attempt it right now, and it's probably not gonna work. Mother 309, marking mom 030 for 55 at Angels 18, current state 6.6.
Marshall 309, marking moms 034 450, Angels 19, state 6.7.
309er, Union Marshall, case 3 recoveries, CV1 approach, expect final bearing 126, altimeter is 29er, 85, 309er, Marshall letters, 306 radio, 22 EMA Angels 7, expected approach time is 10. 309er, read back correct.
Marshall, Jamie 22 at Angels 7, foot time 10. Still trying to land that thing?
Yep, just getting away from the boat here. And you said hit ATC at like 150?
More like 140. I think you should be, just get it on speed, on angle attack, and then hit ATC. So you're gonna get coupled and everything at when you hit that 1,200 feet at that last point. I think it's on the kneeboard. Let me see if I can find it. Turbo, you on 31? It's mid speed. Well, I'm checking the kneeboards right now. I have a different kneeboard, I think, that also has the different checkpoints for ACLS, but it's not on the one that's in here.
Keep playing with the kneeboards.
Yeah. Whatever kneeboards I got in here are kind of blurry. But the big thing, hold on, I'm gonna pin this. There's a really important step for you to catch So you need link 4 set up. So go to data link, and the first page where it says 336.0, you need to make sure that your link 4 is the same on data link. Otherwise, you're not going to get data from the carrier. Yeah, that's a very important step. And I know it'll work because it was Dom or Boss set up a landing on one of the missions, and we had really terrible weather. And someone used ACLS in there.
Flight controlled.
I think one of the only people who land on the boat.
Hey.
We're gonna leave.
Okay.
Let's do it.
See ya.
For your information, I don't know if you're still alive, Turdy, but 306.2 is the link for channel.
Alright, this looks promising. I can feel the plane trying to do something here.
I've got another 10 minutes to my push time, so I'm trying to look up a thing for you. Alright, step 1, 24 miles from carrier port inbound, inside Marshall Zone. Okay, this is just going through the regular case 3 stuff. Call established. I'm gonna skip all this till ACLS. Okay, 6 miles from the carrier, engage ACLS mode 1. Engage autopilot coupled. To land on the carrier, engage ATC in approach mode to automatically maintain 140 knots. As you're going through the approach, there's different points where you capture data from the carrier, but at 6 miles is when pretty much it does it by itself, because you'll be at 1200 feet on speed on AOA, and then you just couple, and when you hit the glide slope, it'll start its own descent and everything.
Well, it just overflew the carrier again.
Interesting.
So it's putting it on glide slope and stuff, but it's not bringing it in.
Alright, so your coupled ATC and all that's done?
Yep.
You got link 4 all set up and everything?
Yep.
Interesting. Can you see the carrier at any point, or is it too late for you to kind of force it down when you get in?
Yeah, it's pretty much too late to force it down.
How much fuel you got left?
I'm at 2.4. I'm gonna make another go of it, and then I'm just gonna eject and call it.
Alright, well I hope I have better luck with ACLS.
I'm gonna try and force it in. Okay, at 1.5 miles, I can just make out the carrier. I think I can force it in.
Established Angels 7, state 5.8.
Well, except for the damn wind, like, shoving my damn plane to the ground.
So right now I just got established and I'm receiving data from the carrier. And it's, so now on my left DDI, it tells me what the carrier wants me to do. So it says maintain 300 knots, fly at 7,000 feet.
You're going up. Wave off.
At any point, did you get anything on your left DDI that told you where to be?
Nope, but I'm on the deck.
Nice.
At least some of me is.
Should I stream this so you can kind of see what you're looking for?